You had a successful under-21 career with Gareth Southgate. He described you as England's best player at the 2015 European Championships. So does it feel, in a sense, the right time to now break into the senior squad?
Yeah, I think so. I think first and foremost you have to play well for your club. You have to play week in, week out, and then obviously England will come calling. But I think it's the right time now with Gareth. Being a manager, obviously I played with him. Under him many years, so I know what he's about and I know what I can do.
And as a coach and a manager, how would you describe him?
Yeah, I think he's very laid back, very relaxed. Which is good around the camp. But as soon as you get on the football pitch, he's determined. To get the team right.
And John Stones was telling us that he's sort of had one-to-ones with a lot of the players. What kind of things has he been saying to you in general?
Yeah, it's just especially for me, it's about getting back into the fold. I've not been on international duty for a long time, so he's easing me into it. But the lads, it's a great team spirit at the moment. Around the camp, so a lot of the new boys have settled in very well.
Yeah, and as one of the new boys, does it help put everything that's happened behind the team and now you can move forward because you weren't involved at the Euros or in Sam Allardyce's reign as manager?
Yeah, I think the main focus is to move forward. We've got two good games now, and hopefully we'll get the victory. But first and foremost, we're working hard, on and off the field. And it's a tight knit group, so I think we'll get the victory and then we'll move on forward from then.
To get in the squad, as you said, you've got to prove your form in the Premier League. So, how pleased have you been that Jose Mourinho has shown faith in you and been starting you?
Yeah, he's played me and the young lads most of the games, which is really good. He's really put faith in the youngsters and really gives you confidence. Obviously doing that, then it's obviously got England watching as well. So it's a massive confidence booster for me.
You've been playing on the right, Marcus Rashford on the left. Is that something that could work as a combination for England as well?
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's up to Gareth to pick the team. We're just doing the best we can in training. To obviously play, but it's a team game at the end of the day, and I think whoever plays will do well.
Marcus is the youngest in this squad, but just tell us a bit more about him and how he's been playing and how he's impressed you over the last few months.
Yeah, I think over the months, he's matured, very well. From making his debut to now, I think he's gained a lot of experience, international and in the Premier League and other competitions. So, I think he's coming on nicely now, and can't forget he's only young still. He's still going to grow, still going to get bigger. We'll have to wait and see what he does after that.
And does it help you that your club captain Wayne Rooney is also the England captain here in this setup?
Yeah, for the club is a great leader for us. We can speak to him whenever we want, the young lads, and he always helps the young lads, which is good. And obviously he's been doing it here now over the past couple of days. He's
been out of the United side for a couple of games. Do you sense in him frustration that he's not playing, or a real determination to get back in it?
No, I think he's very determined. Even though he's not been playing for the club, he's still supporting us, obviously, and obviously he's going to get back in the fold there, and he's remained captain there, which is great for his confidence as well. But I've known Wayne for a long time. Like I said, he's very determined to play. He's got a love for the game, which is the right attitude.
And talking of confidence, going back to Wembley, the scene of your winning goal in the FA Cup final must fill you with confidence if you get the chance to play there on Saturday.
Yeah, of course. I think my confidence is high anyway. So I can't wait to get out on the pitch. But obviously, first and foremost, we've got to perform well and obviously win the game.
Gareth Southgate's got 4 games in charge before any decision long-term gets taken. Do you think that he could go on to become the permanent manager? And as I say, you've played under him at under 21 level as well.
Yeah, especially on the 21 level, he's been a great manager for us. Obviously got us to the championships as well. But obviously, our main focus at the moment is these 4 games, and then obviously after that we'll have to see what happens.
Okay, thank you.
Hi Jesse, I was just wondering, have you ever seen Marcus Rashford phased at all? It just seems like nothing seems to get to him.
No, well for me as well, I've not seen him phased at all. I think he's got a love for the game. Every day he's got a ball at his feet, and obviously he's still young as well. So I think everything's clicking together just right for him at the moment, and hopefully he can carry it on for us.
Of course, most people expect goals to come against Malta. How big would it be for Marcus to get his first competitive goal for England if he could do that on Saturday?
Yeah, I think it'll be massive for him. His confidence is already high anyway, but obviously to add a goal, make him more confident. But like I said, first and foremost, win the game, and then what happens after that.
He's sort of shown at Man United that sort of once he sort of got on a run with United, the goals have just kept coming, and hopefully he can bring that to England as well.
Yeah, his confidence is is getting better every day. He's scored in most games he's played in, or he's had a hand in the goals that he's played in. So he's contributing well. Especially for the club. So obviously can carry it on there.
Jesse, with everything that Wayne has done and achieved for club and country, as a player who sees him every day in training and knows what he's about, do you find yourself scratching your head that people write him off now so easily?
Yeah, I think that because the things he's done in his career, no one can say anything really. He's been a top professional. He's a leader on and off the field for us. So obviously we're looking up to him as well. But nothing phases him. He's determined to get back, and I think he will.
And from a footballing point of view, what does he add to a team if he's not playing as an out-and-out striker? And what's the value that he brings on the pitch that you see?
Well, like I said, I think that leadership, on the pitch, he gets us going, before and during the game, especially half time if things are not going our way. But he likes to get on the ball, he likes to dictate the play, from a deep midfield role. So he controls the play pretty much.
You talk about determination. Have you sensed any upset from him at the way people are writing him off?
No, like I said, it doesn't faze him. Every day we train, he's got a smile on his face, which is good to see. Obviously it could happen to anyone. So he's a great role model to look up to look at things like that and to see that the situation is going, and it could happen to anyone. And obviously you're looking up to that as well. And
in terms of the positivity that you can bring to this group, you weren't affected by what happened in the summer. Do you feel that you and anyone else who comes in who wasn't at the Euros has a bit of a role to bring to try and lift spirits and play a part in rebuilding confidence amongst the group?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of the team gelling. I think what we had with the 21s, we had a team together, pretty much for like 3 years. So for the first team to get a squad together now, and go on a roll, we all need to gel together, do a lot of team bonding, which we have been doing. It's helping pretty much good.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you.